gosh, I'm so excited that you could join me today, hang out with me and cook. I'm gonna make my all-time favorite is adobo. And I'm gonna do a take on it where it's gonna actually be like kind of a casserole. And then, so I'll start here in the stove top and then put it in the oven for half an hour. And then when it's cooked, put it on the broiler so it can crust up a little bit. So lots of, different steps, but it's really fast. All right, so let's get started. Let me turn this on. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna get some oil on here. Hold on, there's some water. All right, let's get some oil and whatever, tablespoon, just enough to coat the pan. And we've got evenly, if you can see, put the oil all around the pan. Okay, so this is no fuss. It's just heat up the oil. Okay, and then our ingredients is just chicken. I'm going to use chicken instead of pork. Or beef, but you can change the meat up if you want. So I'm going to use the chicken, and then just onions, sliced, long slices, and then the ginger, not ginger, sorry, garlic, just crushed up like that. This one won't have any ginger. A couple of pieces of bay leaves. Smells so good. And peppercorns, soy sauce, and vinegar. Alright, so here we go. Grab my little thing. So let's start with the chicken. That is, let's go ahead and put the chicken in. I don't flavor this, I don't marinate it, because the oven does the work. So here it goes. Right here, sizzle, and I just do whatever fits in the pan. I have a wide pan, but because I'm showing you guys, I'm not going to use the wide pan. Okay, so you got some sizzle going on there, and I do the skin side, first into the skillet. I think I can fit 2 more in there. It's going to get crowded, but it's okay because I'm only going to quickly fry it. And one more tiny piece. Alright. Woohoo! I'm so excited. I'm excited to show this to you guys. Alright. So leave it there for about a minute. I'm going to flip it over. Not yet. I know you're not supposed to look, but I'm so impatient. Alright. La la la. Thank you. Sing while you're cooking. You'll have fun and it'll taste better. Okay, so now it's time to flip. You can hear it really sizzling. And here we are. There's some browning there. Browning. Yeah. And I'm doing this so that the skin dries out a little bit before I put the soy sauce and the vinegar. So I'm actually kind of like, it's like a stir fry, I guess, but you add the flavoring first, and then the heat marinates it and quickly you know, it dries up so the flavor stays in the meat. Alright. Wait 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna measure a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. Alright. And half of this I'm gonna drizzle over. Sizzle, sizzle. I'm gonna let it dry a little, let it evaporate in there. So this is the fast way to infuse the flavor on the meat. Okay. Bottom side. I'm gonna flip it over to this side. Ooh la la. You see that? Nice and brown. Keep that flavor going. Fast way to get the flavor into the meat. There we go. I guess, you know, for me, I love cooking and I love to eat what I cook. But, you know, when I get home from work, I just want to cook a quick meal. I don't need to fuss about it. So this is one way I found where it infuses flavor into the food. Really fast. Okay, so there. Now I'm going to get the other part of the soy sauce and drizzle it on top. Okay, so now you hear it slowing down. You don't hear the sizzling as much because the sauce is going into the meat. So I'm going to have that pick it up a little. And now, we are going to add the vinegar. So my ratio is half vinegar to the soy sauce. So we did a 1/4 cup. We're just going to do 1/8 of a cup for the vinegar. So let's do half of the 1/4. And you just put that in there. You let it, see, it's getting even more quiet. Now you can actually hear me. And I'll just use this. It's going to finish cooking up in the oven anyway. So boil, there we go. Get some of that vinegar in there. Get some of that vinegar flavoring. Get juicy and lovely. Ooh. Ooh, it's already starting to caramelize from, you know, being in the pan. And from there. Ooh, yes. Lovely, lovely. Alright, now I'm going to add the aromatics. So I'm just going to make room in the middle. Just room. Cooperate with me, Mama. Alright. So here we go. And we're just going to do a quick saute. Oh, and you are going to smell heaven. So, I'm going to put some of that under the chicken so it can flavor the chicken. And put some lovely, lovely smell in there. Oh my gosh. You better have that pot of rice ready. Or quinoa, or, you know, cauliflower rice, however you want to eat this with. But it can't be on its own. It needs something. Alright. And then, the bay leaf. So I just put one in the middle. And then one over here. Right. Awesome. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So now we are just gonna put a little bit of water. I'll be right back. About half a cup of water. Oh, but before we do, let's turn it over. Turn it over. Turn it over. Oh, see, it's already starting to cook. And then, just to give it a little bit of, so about a quarter cup of water. And then, we are going to cover this. Where is the lid? Anyway, we're going to cover it. And I'm going to turn this off. And we're going to put this in the oven for 350. And it can go for about 20 minutes covered. And then when you take it out, you just want to check, make sure it's done. So I'll be right back, okay? 20 minutes. All right, so after 20 minutes, I've taken it out from the bottom and put it on the top. And now I'm broiling it for 2 minutes. It's just going to give it that little, you know, harder exterior, and then the texture of the soft and juiciness coming out. It just is so good. All right, I will take it out in 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, it's all broiled, so let's go take a look and get it out of the oven. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to show you this. Okay, there. Oh my goodness, if you could see this and smell this, it's so just heavenly. All right, so let's top it off. So, you know, broiling it makes a little part of the stuff hard, you know, the chicken hard. And so it just gives it a nice texture that it won't be soft all the way through. And if you could test it with a fork, you'll see how soft it is, see? And it's just so soft going through. And then we're going to just sprinkle a little bit of cilantro just for some freshness. I do the leaves, because the leaves really, I mean the stem, because it gives it some flavor. All right, everybody. This is my adobo sort of casserole, sort of broiled recipe. I hope you'll try it and you know, make it at home for yourself or your kids or friends coming over just to enjoy. So thank you for joining me. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And hit like and subscribe if you like these recipes or you want to try them out. All right, thanks so much. Bye.